No one's watching anyway. This is just so it's easier for me. Dan, that's being left in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tri-State Sports Podcast, episode 3, episode 2, 3. What is it? Episode 3. After many months, we have returned. We're back. Exactly. We're back better than ever. School has started. Almost done with the first semester. Class has been kicking my ass, so I haven't been watching. I mean, sports is the only thing helping me through it, honestly. Just the only reason I'm doing my homework is if sports are in the background or something like that. And there's been a lot have happened since we last met. Let's start out with the first topic. The Lakers winning the NBA Finals. Dan, what are your thoughts on that? As a
neutral fan, it was a pretty good series.
It was no. I just don't. I can't like the Heat because Butler.
I love Jimmy Butler. I'm a Sixers fan. I love him.
He just shat on you guys. He shat on you. He just was like, yeah, thanks, and I'm out. Like,
Everything he said was correct.
yeah, but how do you still support that guy? It's crazy to me.
You can't not.
You're insane, dude. Jimmy Butler, like that whole series, I hate how people were like, oh, there's a chance. The Heat could win this. The Heat could win this. No, there was a 0% chance. There was no way the Celtics were going to win. There was no way the Heat were going to win. How do you, who had a chance there?
I think the Heat had a legit chance.
You really do?
And Dragic getting hurt kind of handicapped them.
Very true. Well, the Sixers did very well in the playoffs. You still owe me for that bet.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
The bet we updated the bet for those who are not aware, which is everyone. The bet was that we were assuming that we would be on campus and that I would be able to make Dan wear my stuff. But now I get to write out a post for Dan, and he has to post it on his story for 24 hours. And that's it.
I don't remember that.
That we agreed to that, but I mean, if you don't want to follow it, that's fine. That's you. It's I mean.
No. I mean, I'll do it, but I just don't remember.
All right, we're moving on. That's NBA. Well, you also got the NBA trades starting up soon, right?
Yeah, well, there was a trade today. Dennis Schroeder got traded to the Lakers.
Did he?
For Danny Green and the 28th overall pick.
I don't know if I like that. Who was the one that missed the 3-pointer?
Which one?
The last to win the series.
Oh, that was Danny Green.
Yeah, that makes sense why they traded him now.
I mean, he was throwing up bricks all playoffs.
Yeah, but like it's the playoffs buzzer beater. Do you really expect to make it? Like that's a lot of pressure. But that's a lot of pressure.
He's a 3-and-D player. His job is literally to hit threes and play defense. And he had a wide open one at the top of the key.
That's true. I mean, when you're right, you're right.
I could read that.
No, you could not have. I still, just for those who don't know, I am not an athletic person, but I would kick the absolute shit out of Dan in 99% of sports. I would beat him in a game of one-on-one. Probably 21-0, but...
For those who are listening, Charlie would make him look like Allen Iverson. He would look like, I don't know.
Are you really... You're such an idiot. You fucking can't even come... Allen Iverson, Tyronn Lue. How do you not come up with that? You're a Sixers fan. How do you not come up with that?
I was trying to compare it because you're like big, slow, and I'm like, quick and nimble.
Dan, let me explain to you what would happen, right? I would start with the ball, of course, right? I would back you down to the paint 20 times in a row for playing ones and twos. And then hit a three in your face. Hit a 3 in your face to win it.
I think you're underestimating the quarantine league.
You are just being fucking lunatic. All right, next topic. We're gonna go to your neck of the woods. Lightning won the Stanley Cup. It's big.
Playoffs were very entertaining.
I feel like they were more entertaining than the NBA.
Yeah, honestly, I watched the NBA Finals, but after the Sixers lost, I probably didn't watch the game between them. I didn't even want to watch the Sixers play. That's how bad they were.
Well, they got swept, didn't they? Didn't they get swept?
Yeah, they did get swept. they're also not the best players. So.
Who? Also, wait, time out. For those that don't know, I like to beef quite a bit on Twitter, and Dan also likes to beef. And I made a joke about, or Dan posted something about, what did you post? It was about a Sixers player hitting a three or something.
Oh no. So it was a clip of Miles Powell working out for the NBA draft combine, and he hit me. I don't know, what was it, like 10 threes in a row?
It was he's.
And so all
pretty
I
good,
did
pretty
was
good.
just replied, and I just tagged the Sixers,
And then
all the-
I responded, at least they could have someone who shoots threes on their team and hits them. And then he had the audacity to respond, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, I'm going to be honest, I looked up from last season, all of his three-point attempts, half of them were half-court shots at the buzzer, and the other half were bricked off the back of the rim. Every single one. It was a 2-minute montage of missed threes. He did not make a single three.
Yes, he made one against the Knicks, he made one against the Cavs, and he made one in the bubble.
Yeah, but it's funny when you're like, dude, this is our three-point shooter. And then you're like, yeah, he made one here, then one here. Yeah, he's good. Like, no. You can't fucking say that he's good. Like, it's just absurd.
He proves in the pudding.
Fucking Christ. You are a piece of work, Dan. But who did the
Hockey.
who did the Lightning play?
The Lightning beat the the Stars.
Yes.
They beat the Stars in 6 games. I remember it was a very good series, but I mean the Stars did look a little outmatched because I mean pretty much the whole time they were on the back foot. I don't think they outshot the Lightning once. Fact check me on that, someone. Yeah, Craig. Fact check.
Yeah, Craig's gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean the style the Stars play, they played the same style against the Knights where they would kind of trap and counterattack and just keep you to the outside in their own zone. But I just think the Lightning have too much fire, especially with Stamkos coming back. Like,
Didn't he play like one shift and then score and then not play the rest of the game?
Yeah, he played 2 minutes and then just sat on the bench the rest of the game. But he went top 10.
He's fantastic. Also, Rangers, or not Rangers, fuck the Rangers, Sabres, new jerseys. That's all I'm gonna say. The Sabres jerseys.
They got Taylor Hall.
Exactly. Hold on, we're gonna show something real quick. Fuck. For those who are watching this stream, either on Twitch or on YouTube, because we're gonna post on YouTube after. We now have the capability. Oh, fuck that. Oops, never mind. Fuck it. Doesn't work at the moment. We'll fix it later. Yeah. Next episode, we'll have the ability to look shit up if we need to, like, and have it on the stream. We're still figuring it all out today, which is exciting.
Work in progress.
Exactly. Yeah, but the Sabres New Jerseys are sick. They went with like a lighter shade of blue. That's really all that the Sabres have going for them is their jerseys every year.
That's just about all they ever have.
No, we made it to the finals that one year, and then he scored with his foot in the crease.
21 years ago now?
Was that was like 90? Was that 99?
Maybe 98.
They won a few conference championships. 1999 Stanley Cup Finals. His foot was in the crease. That's weird. When you look up the 99 Stanley Cup Finals, all it just says is on Wikipedia just his foot was in the crease, and that's the entire thing. So I don't know.
I bet that's actually.
Well, since we're gonna go from one upsetting moment to another, mine as well. Are you finished with hockey? Because I'd like to break your heart a little bit.
Yeah, just go for it.
So, you're a Liverpool fan, right?
I am.
So just since we're talking like foot in the crease, just might as well mention like the slip and just all that. But Premier League back 8. Is it 8 matches in or 9 matches? 8 games played. I got it. 8 games played. Number 1 in the tables, Leicester. Obviously, great team. 6 wins, 2 losses, 9 goal differential. Second place, obviously, second best team in the league, Tottenham Hotspur. 5 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 10 goals, goal differential. Liverpool at third, Same stats except 2. We're beating you by 8 goals, Dan. How does that feel?
Doesn't matter. You've only played one team in the top 6.
Who did we
Played
play?
Arsenal. You only played United.
Yeah, Arsenal. You played Arsenal. Arsenal's in the 11th. Shut the fuck up,
Played
dude.
Arsenal. We played Chelsea, and we played City.
Chelsea's good. Arsenal is not. Arsenal fucking blows, dude.
We got 7 points out of 9.
Dan, when we played Man United, do you know what the score of that game was?
Yes.
6-1. So, just saying, we've only played one good team, 6-1. So I don't want to hear it. Sonny, Player of the Month. Whew. Have you seen that man? That man is an icon. That man is a legend. Just
He's almost as good as Mo Salah.
Dan, you understand how ridiculous you sound, correct?
Any 2 listeners who listen to this would agree.
No. So I think we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll on Twitter. I don't know what our Twitter is off the top of my head. It'll be in the bio. Fuck it. Son is way better than Mo Salah. Just on like stats, maybe not, but purely based on how they're playing now, yes.
No, they're not. Salah's got 8 Premier League goals already.
How many does Sonny have?
Alright.
I bet you Son's got more.
8 and 8.
Fuck. How do I look up his stats? Pardon the keyboard. Season. He's 8 matches, 8 goals, 2 assists.
Salah has 8 goals too.
He also has coronavirus, you fucking idiot.
Well, he's got 8 goals in 8 Premier League games. He's got 2 goals and an assist in 3 Champions League.
Wait, how many goals, how many assists does he have in Premier League?
0.
Oh, so Sonny is statistically better in the Premier League.
They're just there because he hasn't played in good. Well, United kind of sucks, so I don't even know why I'm calling them good.
Bro, you're saying one of your good teams is Arsenal. You can't say that.
They're in the top half of the table, unlike United.
They're not, though.
Well, they're 10th, aren't they?
They're Arsenal's 11th. Let me check. I'm checking right now. Arsenal is 11th.
Your yearly finished above Arsenal trophy?
Arsenal's 11th. Man United is 14th. Yeah, the finished above Arsenal trophy is going to look real nice next to the Premier League 2021 champions. That's all I'm saying.
Just wait until you have to play Liverpool and City and Leicester.
We
Aren't
beat...
Aren't 4 of your next 5 games against Arsenal, Chelsea, City, and Leicester?
Our next game is 21st, so 6 days from now, City. Then Chelsea. We got 2 Europa League games in between there. Arsenal, Palace, Liverpool. Are we going to put a friendly little wager on the Liverpool match in 16?
How many points do you think they get from those 5?
1, 2, 3. I want to say, like, being serious or like hopeful.
Oh, I just want to know. what are your thoughts?
I think we draw City. I think we draw City and Chelsea, beat Arsenal, Palace, Liverpool. Why is that funny? Why is that? What's funny about that?
I say you get maybe 7 points.
That's respectable. We definitely beat Arsenal and Palace. I think
I wouldn't put that as a definite.
we draw with City or Chelsea for sure, and then Liverpool is easy win, easy clap.
Well, it might be a little easier just because everyone on our team is either injured or has COVID.
Sure. Oh, so now the excuse train's coming out. It's nice.
Our entire back four.
No. It's okay. Tottenham doesn't need excuses. When we lose respectfully. Except, it wasn't a handball. It wasn't a handball. Hit him in the chest, so, not a handball and all that.
Oh, dude, you sound like the president right now.
Jesus Christ. This is sports. This isn't political. We're not talking political. What else do I have? I don't have that many topics. I have 2 more, little topics I want to talk about. Dodgers won the World Series. They beat...
I watched it.
I watched a few games. I didn't really care once the Yankees got out. But...
That was fun to watch. Watch the Yankees.
Speaking of fun to watch, did you see what happened on Twitter recently?
No.
Dave Portnoy, Stool Presidente, took the Philly Fanatic yard.
Well, yeah, I think I did see that clip this morning.
That was a fucking... It was still a cock shot. It was still a cock shot. Was it not a cock shot?
A 40-year-old
20-year-old man. Have you seen Dave Portnoy? He is a disgusting man.
That's all cocaine and Adderall.
Cocaine, Adderall, and pizza. Also, I'd like to I'm gonna start a new topic as soon as December, like around Christmas, because as most of you don't know, December 19th I am turning 21 years old, which is great for many reasons. One of which being I can legally bet on sports in the United States of America in most places. So
You can do your first bet on sports ever and have your first drink ever.
exactly, legally for legal reasons. I'm gonna try to start like just maybe like a 5-minute segment every time we record, just laying out my bets for the rest of the week. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna lose quite a bit of money, and yeah. But that got yeah. I mean, would it not be college if you weren't betting on sports and drinking a lot after you're 21, of course?
And being in insurmountable debt.
Alright, let's not talk. That's depressing. Alright. I also had college football, but I haven't been watching enough college football to actually pay attention. Like,
I don't watch football.
Notre Dame, I know, beat Clemson in a double overtime thriller. And the funniest thing about that was it was on a Saturday night, and people were upset because the game went so long that it delayed Saturday Night Live.
That was a big SNL episode.
Was that Dave Chappelle?
It was either Dave Chappelle or the week before, which was Chris Rock.
Yeah, okay. Those were very good episodes.
Yeah.
But the one thing that blows my mind, right? You know how it's like you win a game. First of all, you know how like you win a game where you're not supposed to. For example, like Indiana versus number 1 Kentucky, who hadn't lost in like 2 years. You storm the court, right? Or you storm the field, like. But when you're the number 3 seed going up against the number 1, do you really have the right to storm the field?
Without their starting quarterback.
Exactly. So it's like if the Celtics beat the Sixers. Well, no, because the Sixers suck with their full team. But like if the Celtics beat the Sixers without Embiid, and then all the fans just rush the court, like you don't do that. Like I feel like the rules got to be like if you're a ranked opponent, unless like you win the championship. You know what I mean?
Also in the midst of a pandemic.
Exactly. That's the other thing. I heard that Brian Kelly, coach of Notre Dame, told his players like in the fourth quarter, he's like, or right at the start of overtime, he's like, listen, if we win, you better get your ass to the tunnel as fast as possible because they will rush the field. So like he just got them off the field, which I guess is smart, but like I don't know, all those kids are idiots. You'd think going to Notre Dame you'd be smart, but. Alright, do you have any topics before we get to the question of the week? This is gonna be a short episode, just getting back into the swing of things.
I mean, all I gotta really talk about is Miles Powell draft stock. Looks like he's not gonna get drafted, based on what I'm hearing.
I don't know if I believe it. I think he will, just very late second round.
I think he'll be an undrafted free agent.
But like the thing is, why they have Marcus Howard getting drafted so much higher? Is Marcus Howard really that much better than Powell?
I mean, he's pretty good and he's a year younger, but
True.
I really don't see why either of them would go undrafted.
Exactly.
I mean, Powell is.
It's a shooter's league as well.
Yeah. He's just a bucket guy.
He's
every team could use.
He's a shorter, smarter J.R. Smith.
I don't know about smarter.
I mean, he doesn't just hold the ball when the clock's running out.
I mean, more or less. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, it might be better for him to go undrafted just because then he could pick like the best fit for him. And
True. If he picks Philadelphia, I swear to God, I'm never going to cheer for him again.
I will buy you a pouch.
And I will burn it. I refuse to ever wear anything Philadelphia. Fuck Philly. Philly's the worst city in the world. I think I would rather
Come play for the Sixers.
I would rather live in Wuhan, China than Philadelphia. Alright, so we're moving on to the question of the week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, question of the week. As you know, for those who don't know, we like to do... Sorry, please excuse my keyboard. We like to do a question of the week every week, something relating to sports. And this week, it's a snake draft. It's top 5. and we try to do just something related to sports every week. So Dan, would you like to start? The question is, favorite sports movie of all time?
Sure. Number one, easy pick, Miracle.
That was my number one too. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
That was too easy.
That's fine.
That's the most patriotic one.
Yeah, I mean,
Beating the dirty Soviets.
you're not wrong there. I can cross that one off my list. Shit. I gotta think. This is always
Two now.
this is the politics game, because it's like, I gotta pick something that I think you're gonna pick. So I'm gonna go.
Or you could just pick your favorite movies.
No. Because I gotta win. The goal is to get the best 5 movies. You know what I mean?
I have a poll for whose this is better.
I'm gonna go classic comedy, hockey movie, Slapshot. One of the funniest movies. It's not even just sports movies, just a fantastic movie all around. And
Sorry.
you've never seen it? How are you a fucking hockey fan and never seen yours? Oh my god, Dan.
I know.
Dan, that's your homework for the week. My number 2. My number 2's got to be Major League as well.
What's it going? I haven't seen that yet.
Sticking with the classics. I don't know. It's such a stupid movie, but like, it's just done so absurdly that it's perfect. Like, there's no way around it. It's perfect.
That's Pete Charlie Sheen too.
Exactly. Wild Thing. All right, you're up. You get 2.
I got 2 good ones right here. All right,
Okay.
First one, Moneyball.
Okay.
I love that movie. I like baseball. I'm not really that into baseball. I love that movie though.
It's a good
And
movie.
then Number 3, Dodgeball.
Okay. That's fantastic. That's more my speed.
That's great. It's one of my favorite comedy movies. Just like that.
There are just so many quotable moments from that movie. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
There's so many like little ones that go over your head the first time you watch it.
Exactly. It's one of those movies where the more you watch it, the better it gets.
It's like a fine wine.
All right, exactly. Fuck, I have 3 more, but I get 2 right now. I'm gonna go Caddyshack.
Never seen that either.
You are such a fake sports fan. It hurts, Dan. How have you?
What is that about?
It's golf. How have you never seen Caddyshack?
I'm not a golf fan.
I'm not either, but Bill Murray, fucking what's his name from from Christmas Vacation.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Chevy Chase. It's just so good. Oh, it's the Cinderella story. Oh my god, you have to watch that. You got to watch Slapshot, Caddyshack. I've stuck with old movies so far, so I'm gonna switch it up. Hit up a new one. I'm gonna go Semi-Pro. Will Ferrell.
Never seen that either.
Dan, what the fuck?
I will say though, there was a guy at intramural dodgeball at Seton Hall who always wore a Jackie Moon jersey, and I hate him for it.
Jackie Moon is a legend. How do you hate Jesus Christ, Dan? I'm excited to hear your last 2 because they're gonna be utter fucking shit movies.
I got like 4 I could say right now.
Well, say your 2 and then we'll go honorable mentions afterwards.
Okay.
Because I got a bunch left over as well.
My next one, the classic baseball movie, The Sandlot.
Okay.
That's, you can't really dispute that. And my last pick, my favorite one of the series, Rocky 4.
Oh. I didn't even, for some reason, I was having trouble thinking of sports movies, didn't even think of Rocky. Also, Rocky 4 is good. You just can't beat the original, though. The original Rocky is just so much better.
I just love like the Drago character and the revenge story of
Yeah, but it's just, for me, like, from a movie standpoint, it's so stupid.
I
'Cause,
didn't
like,
realize we were being film critics here.
I'm a big fan of film, Daniel, as you know.
Yeah, so am I.
But the fact that it was like, the whole point of the movie was to be like, hey guys, look, we're better than the Russians. Look at us, Americans beating up the Russians. We could do it. Like, that's just so lazy. Do you know what I mean?
Cold War and the space race in a nutshell.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. Save that for fucking politics and shit. I don't need that in my movies.
Okay.
Fucking ridiculous. I gotta pick
Maggie
my last one. I have 2 possible ones. Do I stick with the old or do I go with the new? You know what? I'm gonna go. I swear to God, if you've never seen this fucking movie, Dan, I'm going to kill you. Ready? Are you ready?
I guess, yeah.
Goon.
Oh, I've seen that a million times.
Alright, good. Goon is a fantastic movie. Hockey, just it's everything that the normal person loves about hockey. Like, you play hockey, so it's like when you watch hockey, you're like, oh, you should have done this or should have done that. When a normal person goes to hockey and they're like, yes, I want to drink beer and watch them fight, and that's all this movie is really. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great for a neutral.
It really is. What are your what are your what am I trying to say, Dan?
Honorable mentions?
Yes, honorable mentions.
Alright, I got 3. So I'm going Creed 2 for the same reason I picked Rocky 4.
Never seen either Creed movie.
You're missing out.
I don't really like
Creed
Michael B.
2,
Jordan.
I don't really like him in any other movies either, but he's a pretty good Adonis Creed. Also, Creed 2, he fights Drago's son.
Okay, that makes sense.
Happy Gilmore.
Good movie. I was debating between Happy Gilmore and Caddyshack. Now with Caddyshack. You're fucking Dan. You are such a loser. Just I hope you know that you are. Have you seen Animal House? Dan, what the fuck, Dan? Dan. You need to watch a good movie once in a while.
I watch real films. Man.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Then my last one, Kicking and Screaming.
That's a good one. My honorable mentions: Mighty Ducks 2,
Yeah.
Angels in the Outfield.
I hated that movie.
Why'd you hate that? It was such a good movie for like a kid. Oh
Yeah,
my
for a kid,
god.
Watching it when I'm like grown up.
That's like watching Dora and being like, you fucking idiot, the map's behind you, you stupid idiot. Like, this isn't even a good show. It's not meant for you, Dan. Why are you watching it?
Well, Dora wouldn't be good now either. But
My last honorable mention was the Bad News Bears. Just, classic. What the fuck is wrong with it? Well, there's 2 versions of it, I'm pretty sure. There's like...
I didn't like either.
Dan, what the fuck? Wait, there was another one I just thought of. Benchwarmers.
That's a classic.
Yeah, that's really all I've got. I had a lot of trouble thinking of sports movies. Does what?
Grown-ups?
Why would that count? What sport do they play?
At the end.
Oh
The
my
big game?
No, I don't remember that fucking stupid movie.
Alright, don't call Grown-ups stupid. That was a cultural reset.
Oh, can I use this moment to complain about something quick?
Yeah.
So my sister, I was visiting her a few weeks ago, and she's like, Charlie, you gotta watch this movie. It's funny. And I'm like, okay, what movie is it? She goes, it's called Hubie Halloween with Adam Sandler. That movie was the single worst movie I have ever seen. It was so fucking bad. And the worst part was my sister and her roommate are like, this is funny. I like it. It's a good movie. Why don't you like it? And I'm like, it's so fucking awful. Please never say that it's a good movie again. It hurt me so much. It was...
He did it on purpose.
Didn't he say it was cause
When after Uncut Gems came out, he said, if I don't get nominated for an Oscar for this, I'm gonna make movies so bad on purpose. And then right after he got snubbed at the Oscars, guess what? He signed a new Netflix deal for like 5 months.
yeah, it was...
You got a few more in the top.
Oh, I don't want to watch it, but I'm gonna have to now.
Uncut Gems.
I haven't seen it still.
You would love it.
I know I would, and I have to. But don't come at me for not watching movies when you haven't seen Caddyshack, Animal House, fucking... What else have you not seen?
Gems is about sports.
Semi-Pro, Slapshot. Dan, you are...
Acting like I said I haven't seen The Godfather.
That it's... In the terms of sports movies, it is just as bad. Alright, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in live. If you want to follow us live, we are on Twitch now at Twitch TV / Tri-State Sports Podcast _ between each word. Streaming live. We'll tweet out every time we go live in case anyone wants to watch. I don't know. We're going to have the video up on YouTube either tomorrow or the day after. We'll have the audio version up same time as the video. And thank you for listening. If you made it this far, I apologize for my co-host for never seeing a movie in his life. But yeah, thank you for coming by, and it was nice seeing you all. Good night.